Okay, hello. So, let's just go straight into the recap. I wanted the CPI wick to get taken out. I was pretty bearish just because of the premium discount. We ran a premium wick. Premium Sibby, I was bearish. But right here, off of our 850 macro, the only thing that I was concerned about was my model was telling me longs. It was like, we got a long off this inversion. And the model played out perfectly. So this is the first thing that happened. I was like, alright, this isn't too bad. But keep in mind, for my Wednesdays and Thursdays, I size up. So I'm targeting 85, yeah, I'm targeting 75 handles for my trades on these days. First trade right here, delivered 75 handles perfectly. I'm like, okay, it's fine. We'll find another one. But this is where I started losing my mind. Usually, oh yeah, shoot, hold on, I'll go over that one more time. I started taking pregin and this stuff, I gotta stop because it's making me frustrated, crabby, cranky. But premium high 15-minute Sibby, look, the model that we had, look, we had this run of the slow, inversion, push up. This was the long right here that ran to this previous day AM session high. So, 80 handles. This is the first trade that I missed. So this is already, like, okay, it doesn't matter. I missed it on my funded and my 5 evals, which is okay to me. I didn't care. But let's look at the 950. 950, no trade at all. This macro just sucked. So there's nothing. But this is what happened during the 10. Was the 1050 macro that I waited so long for. And it turns out I was kind of tweaking out during this one because I wasn't fully able to do my wrong way. I wasn't able to fully do my analysis. But what we have right here, we have, I don't know if you guys remember that one example I posted, but we have the order block lining up with the volume profile right here that we ran into. But just look at this real quick. We have A, M, D, and this is the macro. I was very hopeful for a delivery. Run up this low, and look, we had this little BPR down here. I had my limits right here, and I decided I could get up and go away. But keep in mind, we always look for the first presented entry. What is this right here? The first inversion for value gap. And what is this? The breaker. So we have 2 entry. I don't want to be emotional about this, but I missed my entry down here, which I was targeting 75 handles. But right here, I went to the bathroom real quick. What was it called? In school, so it takes me like at least 5 minutes. I come back, I see this inversion. I'm like, okay, we're gonna respect this and we're gonna get this entry. And last second, I was thinking maybe I had a long limit here on both my accounts, just for 1 NQ, 75 handles for both of this. Even though the proper entry that we all should have taken was right here, the A, M. You could see this Taki pointed this out to me, the A, M, D, like breaker right here, high probability breaker, one of this low, everything lined up with this inversion. Everything was perfect for this long off of here, but I think I was just too busy tweaking out. I don't know what I was on today, but something today wasn't right. And we had this first inversion right here, which is our first presented entry, the proper entry, and we have this breaker, which is the technical entry. And all of this lined up perfectly, and last second, I had an order right here, and the reason why I didn't take it was because it was like, oh, we already tapped into this for value gap. I guess I might as well just cancel the limit. I had the limit set. I had to take profit and everything set for all my accounts, and then I just decided I don't want to do that. So I just deleted the limits, and I thought in my mind it was doing good for my psychology, but then looking back at it now, this is one of our entries along with this. So we had 2 entries after we missed our first entry. And after I realized that, I saw price run away. I was like, I was very frustrated. I was mad. I don't really tilt or anything, but I caused destruction to things around me. But this time I didn't. But here we go. Let's go into the next macro, which I'm pretty sure is right over here. And the almost exact same thing happened to me. I was looking for longs. I was going to go with 1 NQ contract. We had this inversion right here. I set a long limit right here. I'm like, okay, we're going to tap this, stop loss right below here, and let's just target out a conservative 50 handles and be done for the day. It never came. And guess what happened again? Same exact thing. First presented entry, breaker block right here, unicorn. Run into it, run toward take profit. And I saw this happen, like, this is so effed up. And then finally, at the end of the day, I didn't take the final trade. I think it was a 250 trade. It was literally just, yeah, it was right here. I finally learned from my mistakes, and I decided instead of the inversion for value gap, I was going to go with the breaker. So I just tapered longs to the breaker, and it finally played out. So I don't know what was going on today with me. This stuff, now that I'm looking at it in hindsight, was very clear. For some reason, I was really put off today. I think you'll see in my YouTube video that I'm dropping, I have my new editor and everything. But I've had some issues at school and stuff, which has been making me kind of emotional towards, or not really emotional, I wouldn't say, because I don't feel FOMO, I don't feel, what was it? I don't feel like taking impulsive entries or over leveraging. I still follow my strategy and system properly, but I feel like at the time I can't see this properly. I can't wake up early anymore. My sleep schedule's off, and I've just been tweaking out because of that. And I don't know if all-time highs is to blame for this, because this stuff was really easy to read. This is almost exactly what we look for with the 1050, specifically the 1050 macro. If you look at my previous executions, I could literally show you in my data. The 1050 macro has this little AMD pattern that we take an inversion off of, and that's almost perfect. That's beautiful. But for some reason, I just started losing my mind during it, which is not good at all. Hopefully tomorrow I won't be in the same mindset. I'm expecting like one more day of this, because I gotta stop taking my pre-workout. It has these stims in it that make me frustrated, but it makes me work out really well. So I've been hitting the gym for the video, and now I don't know. I can't make excuses. I'm just cranky. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm cranky, and it's clouding my vision. So don't be angry. I gotta go back to being stoic, because whenever I trade, I feel completely stoic. This could happen, and I would just be like, it's okay. Another setup. Thursday's another high probability day. More setups will come. But it hit me harder than it should. It kind of put my entire day off. So that shouldn't be happening, and it shouldn't be happening with you guys either. It shouldn't be making you depressed. But we're not all perfect, and this does happen to some people, as long as you don't act on it. Because I never felt the urge to enter or take a bad entry just because of my emotions. It was just more of, I don't know, I was mad. Maybe some in real life stuff too. I've been disconnected from a lot of things. But I'll find some other executions to show you guys. And then, what is this, 1050? No, it's 215. Soon enough, though. I go through like these little periods of drawdown in my life where I get all crabby. But I'll be fine soon. I want to wake up early again. I miss waking up early. And we have a 50% chance that I'm not going to be going to school tomorrow. Also, is Eric here? Eric. My dean's going to take me out of school. He said he's fed up with me. I think I'm going to get kicked out of school at this point. Because I don't do anything. I was mad it's because this one kid called me a pussy, and I started pressing this kid, and he went to the dean, and now since I don't do anything, I'm not helpful, and all I do is start stuff with the kids now. I'm probably gonna get taken out of school. So we're gonna have live trading every single day soon. Other than that, yeah, tomorrow's probably gonna be a snow day because it's gonna be below 40, below 30 in Minnesota. But that's about it. Let's see. I'm still trying to find the AMD models, but it was good. Then we can go over, what else do we have? I gotta go over student, stuff. Boom. USD JPY Sniper. Very beautiful trade. He caught the first trade that we had, high probability breaker 2. This is what I want to do for the 5.5. One of the models I had in development that I kind of abandoned recently was during the pre-market. We tend to get 3 or 4 entries with the model. Or overall, you can see right here, IFEG, we have multiple entries, boom, boom, very beautiful entry overall. And he left a very sweet testimonial. Thank you so much. Also, I gotta go over student journal. Yes, free live trading. I'm going to push my way through these conditions. As long as I can wake up early, I'll probably be fine. But this was, I don't know why I didn't actually move my limits up. Because usually I'm in the habit of moving my limits up. I think it just might be, yeah, I think it might be the fact that I'm on 5 or 6 50Ks now. That kind of had something to do with it. I wouldn't say it's emotional, but it definitely made me feel different than how I usually trade on my 25K. Instead of caring about the losses, the losses feel a little bit weirder than they would. Not saying I get scared or I'm scared to enter, it's just I want more stricter, I demand more. And demanding more is not really part of the model. You take the first thing that's presented to you, and then you just hold it. And that's what I said, you hold to the high draw on liquidity. What was it, did I say that in Black Sheep yesterday? I'll show you, because I remember writing last night, in my mind something was telling me, we gotta hold. So strong draw on liquidity, we need to master, what was it, let the trade play out. We need to master the art of holding out trades for longer. This is it. And that's what I was hoping for today, because I was expecting today to either be trend a lower or trend a higher. And if we would have held out, we would have hit any take profit we would have set. Any take profit we could have imagined. But, let's see. Let's go over student journals real quick. Wuzu, Taki, how did you guys do today? I'm pulling up your journal.
I didn't take any trades.
Okay.
Actually, no, I took one, but that went break even.
Okay, okay. I think this is Taki's journal. Alright, wait, is there any other black sheep that want to go over it? Your own trades? decent, break even. Okay, let's see this. It was kind of a weird day. It did look like a market maker sell model. I really don't know what happened. We were supposed to be bearish, but I guess markets just decided to have a run to all-time highs, which I guess that's understandable because I could show you why. What I realized in my own little analysis, remove all of this. In my own analysis, what I've realized is this little Nazi equilibrium fair value gap. And something I forgot to mention, when we retrace into this discount fair value gap, this is just a nightmare to deal with. So we retrace into here and we instantly pump up. This is the main cause of this, what was it called? Pump up. And I wasn't anticipating this, if I'm being honest. I thought we were gonna rebalance this 4-hour SIBI and push lower. The second we tap into this discount, basically we just shoot up. And that's something I should have realized today. So that's entirely my fault. I should have put this into our power of 3 going into Tuesday. Because Tuesday manipulation, we all know that Tuesday is a manipulation. With the manipulation lower, bang, bang. All these lows ran out into a discount SIBI. A discount low ran out. This is something I should have accounted for, which is my fault. My analysis, it is struggling. It should not be this bad. I should be doing better. So, start waking up early. That's something I gotta do again, because recently my sleep has just been trash. Yeah. Man, okay, yeah, you guys, if you're not waking up early, you gotta start waking up early. That stuff is secret sauce. Every single time I do, I have the best trading sessions of my life. I can see everything clearly, but for the past, this entire week, I've just been getting 3 to 4 hours, and I've just been trashing myself. But, back to the student journal. CPI had to tap into this unmitigated 4-hour SIBI and seek lower prices to hold the bearish order flow. That's good. CPI pumped, and I want to seriously respect this 15-minute SIBI and go lower. 30-minute BPR. I like this reaction, but I need more structure to confirm the bearish bias. Good thing that you didn't rush, because if you would have rushed, that would have been brutal. And we pumped to all-time highs. And you notice this. I kind of wanted you to see, because at the moment I was there. I wasn't able to trade the 850, but I was noticing it. I wanted you to at least kind of mark it out and see if you could notice it, because it was really clear. It was clearly offered to us with these two right here, the SMT high probability break here along with the high probability IFEG. That usually calls for an entry like right around here, or you could go off the breaker and have your stop loss right around here and just target however much you want. But I want you guys to, what's up? Oh, that's me. Alright, price pump to all-time highs. Yeah, there's no way you could have predicted it. We should have zoomed out a little bit more. That probably would have helped us a lot more if we were zoomed out. But, let's see this. Oh, shoot. Oh, this is me. No, it's not. No, this is me. Dang. I don't know how I get stopped out here. I remember this, but yeah. This is almost the exact same thing. The only thing I would have wanted you to note is that we have this BC right here, and we failed to tap consequent encroachment, making a high probability order block. And all I did was just throw this on it to see if it aligned with the order block that I was talking about, and it did. So that was a really good point for longs. But yeah, straight into the AMD, into like the Gen4 high probability order block. That's perfect. And the reason why I entered late was because of a lack of confidence and the fear of losing. You were fearing losses today. I think you should take a break, Doc. Go on, just trade paper tomorrow, please. You're phenomenal at reading the markets, so as long as you take the trades with confidence when the analysis tells you to, stay away from markets, and you will be perfectly fine. You are already profitable, you just haven't realized it because of the lack of payouts. Yeah, you are profitable, you're just lacking payouts. Look at your journal, see that you win more. You could obviously see that you're banging out these winners, and you're going break even. Soon enough, you're going to have just win, like one loss. But overall, happy with the day. Even though you didn't make money, you were able to stay patient. You did miss... This is very too confident. I'll come back tomorrow better than I am today. This is very good. Gorgeous. The only thing you should have done is kind of mark out the breaker, but that's okay. Because usually you could see the push-up retrace into it, the respect of the bodies, and we have a clean push-up. One of the ways you could enter is when you see the bodies respect, you can just place a market order. Oh yeah, thank you, Jersey. BISI, SIBI, ICT fair value gaps. SIBI is down, BISI is up. Trim way too early. Let's see this. Dakota. Oh, very nice. You did top 7x. You did trim a little bit early. Verifies finally. This would have been the best trade. It was too high in premium to take, but we're all-time highs. I'm really worried that tomorrow we're just gonna keep pumping. If we keep pumping tomorrow, I have no choice but to long. But I might just size down because of how bad it is. This is kind of like, how do I say this? Just try not to blow yourself up, size down. That's all I can really say. Me personally, I thought I would have done better. Uh-oh, this is not good. Okay, I want to see bullish today. Okay, since yesterday we took out all the prominent lows. There we go. You had the right idea with SMT with YM at the lows. Perfect. Potential session power of 3 here. So your bullish buys was proper. That was good. I don't know where to put the fib here, but maybe a Gen 2 as a retrace is lower during the 850. Not really much of a retrace today. SMT, Gen 2 is valid. Let's swing to high. Other pairs get swept. This is okay, but I doubt you would have gone filled. Yeah, I don't think you would have gotten filled here. This is where you could have started looking for long. Yeah, this is where you should have started looking for longs, I guess. Because we have the run of the low, we have no runs above the highs, and we have session highs. But maybe we could push a 3. Okay, now you're looking for the shorts. This is the trade you would take, and it ran away. No trade. So you could have waited more until you're more confident. Focus on shorts. I didn't even notice the Gen 2 longs. There we go. You understood it. The Gen 2 longs. And you definitely need to work on tunnel visioning. Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, you'll probably learn from today. I think today will stick with you more than you think. A lot of you guys will realize today, you're going to remember today more than you think. Trust me on that. I know I will, and I'm pretty sure you guys will too. And don't lose your morale. Just keep yourself focused. Keep yourself on the grind. So, yeah, because you tunnel vision. Don't keep this mindset. I missed so much bangers today. I would be up how much? It's 1.5 times 6. That's 369, 9K in profits. I could have just put in the recap title, but I missed that just because I was, I don't know, going to the bathroom. Usually going to the week opening gap. I was predicting a reversal there, close above it. Not sure if it was a trade all today. Okay. And we're just gonna take out these highs. It's okay. On days like today, you don't feel pressure to take a trade. The days you kind of want to start beating yourself up, not beating yourself up, but be willing to improve or start being aware of your mistakes is days where it's really clean. Today was just one-sided run to all-time highs. I saw on the news that NASDAQ closed above 20K for the first time. Notion. Yes, I use Notion. These aren't my journals. These are student journals. Right here. Do we have any other questions? Is there anything else you guys want to do? Is there any other students in here that want to be it? I'm working super hard on the video, by the way. These people... When is the vid coming? End me. I'll drop the vid next week. When is vid coming? Okay, let's see. Any questions? Don't worry. If I can pass my funded, you can too. I'm gonna try passing mine. Black people or water? I gotta think about this one. If I had a ton of water, I'd choose black people. What's up, Septics? Jeez, Jackie Chan. Okay. No more questions? Oh, do I take any supplements? I take pre-workout. I take Woke AF. Don't take it. I'm gonna stop taking it. It will ruin your trading career. This stuff is degenerative. I took this every single day for the past 3 years, only to find out when I stopped taking it, I was calm. For the first time in the past 3 years, I felt pretty chill. The beta-alanine, the theobromine, all this, I don't know. Post my trade London Open training chat. I'll check it out for you. I got you. Ooh, okay. Dang. Very nice. Market structure shift, 5-minute for value gap, AMD, bang. Unicorn, bang. Unicorn right here. 30-minute FEG, clean. By any means necessary. Really? Ooh, that's good. Less is more. By any means necessary. It's clean, bro. Okay. Do you think about the shorts before the 1050 longs? I could show you that actually. You could have. It was kind of. Let's see the shorts real quick. Also, if you missed something or if you missed a trade because of the model, don't feel too stressed out about it. So let's see. Before the 1050 long. Right before it, I don't really see any shorts. All I really see is the longs, but I don't see any shorts here. What do you mean? Which charts? We have IFEG. Do you have a screenshot of it? I gotta see it. If I was looking at it on only 1 minute, we have a reclaimed Sibi. Not much of it. We have a run of this high. I don't see much. We have a breaker. Barely any volume. I like NQ. I only trade NQ. NQ is my trader. I don't know. Longs is good. I wouldn't really like to fight the trend. Something I was writing about is just not to fight the trend at all. I only trade Christian Park. I only trade NQ and MNQ. They're basically the same things. Enigmatologists. No PTZ here. Oh. I got invited to this group. These people are traders. Apparently really good traders. So we'll see about that. By any means necessary. Thank you. I know. That was, what was it? That was when I was, I think, black sheeping. I was like, I'm gonna become the best trader by any means necessary. You have to kill me to make me stop. That's about it. Anyways, I think we're done. Tomorrow, I have no bias because of the all-time highs. We cannot really form a bias on all-time highs. Friday, we can expect a retrace, but hopefully, Asia and London can give us something to give us confirmation. So we're gonna see what we can have. Boom, 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 boom.
Tem medo too.
Что?
I was on Instagram and I was kind of just scrolling in class because I had nothing